Hello everyone and welcome to Real World Problems Part 2.
Hey yo, I'm Cilantro.
And I'm Paprika. So today's problem is indecisiveness. I guess.
You know that moment when people be like, hey yo, what do you want to watch?
Yeah. And you say, I don't care, what do you want to watch?
And then they answer like, yo dog, I don't really know, but it's up to you.
And then I'm like, it could be anything, like, if you're into action movies or if you want to watch like a romantic comedy or maybe a thriller.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, yo, man, I'm cool with anything. You
and
can just,
I say, me too. And then we laugh about it.
And then there's that stupid, awkward silence, man.
And then...
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Okay.
And then I'm like, so really, man, what do you want to watch? What do you want to watch?
And then we just be like, exactly.
And then I bring up the idea of like, hey, do you want to go like play video games or something instead?
And then we'd be like, yeah, sure, that's cool. But what do you want to play? What do you want to play?
And I'm like, well, we got Call of Duty, we got Animal Crossing, or The Sims, or maybe like Tomb Raider, or Crash Bandicoot, or something like that. I don't know.
And then we'd be like,
we sit there for hours trying to figure it out. It's like,
all right,
what do you really feel like? Like, do you feel like something adventurous, or do you feel like something like where you're in control, or
Yeah. So here's the deal, man. Who is supposed to wear the pants in the indecisiveness relationship?
Exactly, because if you're both indecisive, then it's really hard to come together to make a conclusion and a decision. Hence, the indecisiveness of it all, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, you right.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, then you start talking about movies and video games, and then you start talking about like maybe we should go out to eat or like go to a restaurant or something.
And you know what's wrong about that?
What?
You go out to the restaurant, right?
Yes.
You ready to pay for something, right?
Yes.
And then you look at your wallet, you look at that menu, and you like, I don't know what the...
Exactly. Then you order from the appetizers, and you're like, oh, I'll have the Parmesan cheese sticks, or I guess they call them mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce. And here's the problem. I'm going to go on a sidetrack for a second. You know those things are delicious, right? You take a bite, and then it's all gooey and everything. But you know when you get something stuck like halfway down your throat and halfway in your mouth, and you're like, ah! And then you try to swallow it to kind of break it up in your mouth, and it really doesn't. So you start crying, and your friend thinks, oh, is this a beautiful moment or something? And it's really not, and you're just... Never mind. It doesn't happen to everyone, apparently. So.
Hey, pepperoni.
What?
No.
It's paprika.
Anyway, back to the real
Cilantro!
topic.
It's paprika.
All right, paprika. I'll be sorry, okay?
Okay, no, I'm sorry too. Let's go back to the indecisiveness. See, I can't make a decision about things. I don't know what to say.
So what we are asking you guys to do is tell us, all right? If both people in the relationship be indecisive.
Yes, indecisive.
How do they make a decision?
How do they make a decision?
Yeah.
So subscribe. I don't remember which site it's on, and don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to make a shout out to Paprika or Cilantro. Okay. Well, right. Bye now.
Peace out, guys.
Yo.